I got to Jesuit as a 13-year-old in August of 1977, and I remember going to double practices for football. And I remember being in the huddle on those first couple of days with my teammates and seeing some guy up in the stands, dressed all in black. But he was there on the first day for both double sessions. He was there on the third, he was there on the seventh. Finally, after about a week, we're walking off the field, one more practice, we're exhausted. And that guy in the stands is coming towards us. And he's not only coming towards us, he's coming towards me. And he pulls me aside and says, "I'm Father George Carroll from the Society of Jesus. I'm an English teacher at Jesuit High School, and I've been watching you for the last week. Are you really giving it your all?" And I said, "Father, I'm Tom Arndorfer, and I think I was working hard." And he said, "You're not working hard. You're not using all the gifts you've been given." He said, "At Jesuit High School, we work hard in the classroom and outside the classroom. We strive for excellence in everything we do. And everything we do is done for the greater glory of God. Use your gifts as a prayer. Pray hard, study hard, play hard." But for me, it was a bolt of lightning. It was an insightful comment that has changed my life. And I've tried to spend my time doing ordinary things, hopefully in an extraordinary way, and being thankful and grateful for the gifts that I've been given. I came from a family that was a single-parent household that had experienced recent divorce, and we had limited economic resources at the time. I was told pretty early on if I went to Jesuit, I would need to work at Jesuit. I was fortunate enough to meet the Jesuits at age 13. I applied for some roles on campus and basically worked on campus for my tuition for the next 4 years. If it wasn't for that, I would not have been able to afford Jesuit. This is a shooting shirt that I had from my playing days in the Joseph Barry Gym. Just some of my greatest moments and favorite times were with my brothers on the basketball court and the sixth man in the stands. Playing days in basketball, my yearbook. I don't have my other yearbooks, but I definitely have my senior year, and it's fun to look back on my brothers at Jesuit High School. These are my cards that we needed to get on campus and to buy things on campus. I've got 3 of my 4 years. I love to have them on my shelf at Jesuit because students come in and they look at it and they say, "Hey, that was you," and yeah, that was me, and hopefully they can see some of the dorkiness in me. I had told Julie I would retire at age 50, and I wanted to get back to Catholic education. I wanted to get back to the Jesuit. I became part of the board of Jesuit High School in Portland, Oregon, and on the board of University of Portland, which is a Holy Cross Catholic school in Portland. Those were all laying the foundation for me eventually to retire from Nike and actually come and become the president at Jesuit High School in Portland. So it's been just a real privilege to be able to transition from the corporate life to a real vocation. This is something I always wanted to do, and it's a debt of gratitude to the Jesuits and the Catholic Church. One of the most important things I learned at Jesuit High School is that you're given certain gifts in life, and those gifts to you are also a gift to the world. And there's an expectation to whom much is given, much is expected. And one of the most important things I learned at Jesuit High School was this notion of service. You need to go out and change the world and make it a better place. One of the things we do at Jesuit Portland today and we do at Jesuit Sacramento is we tell people we're here to form you in your faith. But when you graduate and go out and change the world. Set the world on fire and make it a better place.